Hello, everyone. It's Craig from Old Guy Paintball. We're getting near the end of 2025, and I'm starting to do some, thought patterns on what to do for 2026 into next year. So I'm going to talk about some of the things I plan up to do here shortly on Old Guy Paintball. First and foremost, probably here in the next week or two, I'm going to do my annual review. I do this on my Facebook page, Erie Coast Paintballers, which I run for my region. And what I do is every year I kind of take a look back and reflect on the past year and how paintball's gone, or, and just kind of look back and reminisce on the good times and talk about things and, kind of project what I want to do for the next year. And I'm going to do the same thing here. I also will be doing several things next year. I definitely will be doing a ways to improve the NXL. I did one last year, and every year I look at how the NXL operates, and I always put out my ideas of what I think could make the NXL a better operation for paintball in general. And so I'll be doing that at maybe a 1 or 2 part episode, depends on how long it takes, but I'll be doing that. I'll also be talking about some of the stuff in the off season and how to stay focused on paintball. For a lot of us in the wintertime, especially up north here, we can't play. The field's shut down. And if you're lucky to be in a warmer climate where paintball can be held most of the year or year round, count your blessings. So I'll be doing that. I'll also be starting, and I've talked about this before, is a series on women in paintball. Women have had a big impact on the sport of paintball, and I'm going to explore some of the history and things behind how the women's division has developed. So if you know some ladies who play paintball, let them know about the channel. That's something they might be interested in looking into here in the near future. And with that, of course, I'll be doing my usual preview and reviews of NXL events and some other things. But off the top of my head, those are some of the ideas I've got working on for next year. I'm also going to probably do an episode on the owning operations of a professional paintball team. Now, I'm not exactly a real big input on that because of the fact that I've never actually owned a team, but I have talked to some players and some owners, and I've seen other videos and different things, and I've gotten some ideas, and I'm going to give you what I think the perspective of some of the issues of being that top division and how much work it really does take that people may not realize. So that's one I look forward to trying to do, and a few other subjects here. And also, if there's anything that you would like to see me talk about or look into, put them in the comments below. I'm always looking for new subjects and new subject areas. And, with paintball, I just don't want to keep rehashing the same thing. I will try to report on news and breaking events that happen and give my opinion of them like I've done so far in the past. But if there's something specific you'd like to have me discuss, let me know. It always helps the channel, and it's always good to let maybe never know. Somebody else may have the same thought and may be interested in what you might have to do or what your thoughts might be on a certain subject. So with that, I like to look at this as a very large community of paintballers. We're a very tight group of people, and, it's nice to always help each other out. I thank everybody for their support. And, please, if you can, hit that like and subscribe button and let others know. The channel's starting to grow. The better the growth we get, the more push we get, and the better things can go for the channel. And with that, I thank everybody for their support so far, and I look forward to seeing all of you on the paintball field soon and on my channel.